Introduction to retro gaming. Retro gaming, which involves playing older video games from past decades, has seen a resurgence in popularity. This renewed interest highlights a growing appreciation for classic games and their impact on modern gaming culture. Nostalgia and emotional connection. One of the main reasons for the rise in retro gaming is nostalgia. Many players have fond memories of games from their childhood, and revisiting these classics evokes a sense of comfort and reminiscence. This emotional connection drives the desire to experience these games again. Simplicity and accessibility. Retro games often feature simpler mechanics and straightforward gameplay compared to today's complex titles. This simplicity makes them accessible to new players while offering a refreshing break from the intricate designs of contemporary games. Preservation of gaming history. Retro gaming helps preserve the history of video games. By playing and celebrating older titles, gamers and collectors contribute to the recognition and appreciation of the evolution of game design, technology, and storytelling. Influences on modern games. Many modern games draw inspiration from retro classics. Elements such as pixel art, chiptune music, and classic gameplay mechanics are often incorporated into new releases. This homage to past games helps bridge the gap between old and new gaming experiences. Growing availability. The availability of retro games has expanded significantly. With the rise of digital platforms, emulators, and re-releases, classic games are more accessible than ever. This ease of access makes it simpler for players to explore and enjoy retro titles. Retro gaming communities. Dedicated retro gaming communities and forums foster enthusiasm for classic games. These communities share tips, organize events, and discuss the history and significance of retro games, further fueling interest and engagement. Collecting and memorabilia. Retro gaming has become a popular collector's hobby. Vintage consoles, cartridges, and gaming memorabilia have become valuable commodities. Collectors seek out rare items, contributing to the allure and prestige of retro gaming. Impact of streaming and content creation. Streaming platforms and content creators have played a role in popularizing retro gaming. Streams, videos, and reviews of classic games attract new audiences and introduce these games to younger players who may not have experienced them firsthand. Conclusion. Retro gaming's popularity is driven by nostalgia, simplicity, and a desire to preserve gaming history. With increased accessibility, influential modern games, and vibrant communities, classic games continue to captivate and engage both old and new generations of players.